All right, so I wanted to do this while it was on my mind and kind of shoot this from a raw standpoint. So we're not going to do the lights and all that. For a while now, or for a while there, I should say, I'm kind of getting on the other side of it now again. I was getting into a whole mindset there that was just negative. And realizing some things, I decided I wanted to document this. For one, because I need to look at this and know where I can be, where I want to be, and document progress. And for two, I want to inspire you as well if you're going to follow along. So that's the whole thing here. Going forward, I'm going to be trying actively to do something about situations. And instead of saying, okay, this is what I don't like, I'm saying, okay, this is what I want to fix. That goes for my mindset. That goes for my environment. That goes for the people I'm surrounding myself with. That goes for the kind of person I'm being to other people. It goes for everything. So I'm just actively deciding now, and I want to put it out there so I hold myself to it. I'm actively deciding now that I'm no longer settling. I want to live in such a way that I can continue to be positive and influence other people in a positive way. So I want to start getting out of blaming other things for anything, any kind of negative thoughts that I have or any kind of negative feelings I have towards a situation. Instead of blaming something, I'm going to see if I can aid in alleviating what I feel is wrong with the situation, or if it's something that I simply cannot change, I'm going to try and remove myself from the situation and move on to something else, because any situation that is nothing but negative is not worth your time. There's exceptions to that in reality, such as when those negative things involve you have to pay your bills, and in order to pay those bills, you have to go through negativity. A lot of us work with people that are negative or in a negative environment. I think a lot of full-time jobs are that way, or just tend to be that way, or at least be perceived that way on our end of things. There are sometimes things we can do to make our environments better. Sometimes we are actually the problem in the environment, us and other people like us. I've realized that the things that I notice are negative in an environment now are things that I used to be a part of. So there is some self-reflection in all this. You have to grow. The whole gist of it all, for a long time, I've fought anger issues, and I think that's mainly a depression thing at the core of it, but I don't really show it in a sad kind of way. I usually show it in a frustrated or furious kind of way. I've been working on that. And it's just about deciding that, one, I'm going to wake up in a positive mood, and two, I'm not going to let anything take that away from me. And if anything decides that it's determined to try and take it away from me, I have to either change something about that situation or remove that situation and move on. What it boils down to is stop bitching, start doing something about it. So I want to hold myself to that from this point forward. And that goes for everything from just being better to other people, being better to myself, and not settling for anything that's not fulfilling. So let's start working towards that. Let's start working towards actually fulfilling ourselves rather than fulfilling what someone else wants us to be for a paycheck or for their approval. So I guess that's going to be it for now, and we'll see what's going on in a couple of days or weeks or whatever. Usually not very good at sticking to schedules for things such as this, but we'll see what happens. And for those of you who are used to music stuff being here, yes, there's going to be more of that. Working on a lot of that now. That's part of the thing that actually has me incredibly happy right now. So passions are important. Sorry that this isn't music related, but yes, follow along for more of that if that's what you're into, but there's going to be more of this as well. But for now, I'm going to sign off. I'll see you guys soon, and I hope you guys are doing good.